Hey guys, today we're talking about a game called War Thunder, a very popular free-to-play beta, and this game I'm gonna be talking about right now. It's just like a plane simulator game, but like Modern Warfare 3. It's so competitive and but so fun at the same time. All right. So let's just talk about some of the specs outside of the game. There are about like let me see, 7 different countries you can play this on. So 7 different places, I believe. No, I think you can play it anywhere, but you can. It's like made for 7, I believe. It's like 7 servers, or yeah, like that. Australia, Germany, Japan, Italy, Great Britain, USA, and Russia. Um, the planes around in this game are mostly between 1927 and 1948, and Gaijin Entertainment, I'm sorry if I say that wrong, is the producer of, or not, yeah, the something like that, something along those ways, some kind of producer of the game. All right, let's just talk about the screen. They've updated it to 1.29. It's a patch they have just recently put on, and so a lot of things have changed. If you have played this game before, you know what changed. But if you haven't, if this is the first time you're looking at this game, I'm gonna tell you guys how it is right now. Alright, so we have about 5 different nations you can play as: America, the Nazi Germany, Soviet Russia, Great Britain, and Japan. All these different countries have different planes. So as you can see, there's the part of variety comes in, where people want to experience like, which makes people want to play more of the game because you don't want to just like level up on one branch. You can just like go on different countries and use their planes and check out their planes and all that stuff. Um, how you do that is just go on research. As you can see on the bottom left, you click on research. There comes up all the planes of the the country. All of the country's planes. As you can see, Japan has like some planes here. There's bombers here. And if you didn't know, yes, there is bombers in this game. And the control system is, it's kind of weird when you start playing it, but you get used to it. I mean, like, I'm not the best bomber in the world, I'm not the best pilot in the world, but I'm used to it. Yeah. So if you can see, of course you can see, there are like when you start off, you have 4 slots, I believe. Yeah, I think you have 4 slots, 4 or 3 slots. What I mean by slots is these kind of slots right here, where you can place a plane. In this game, when you're in the game and you get shot down, you lose your plane for that game, unless if you have a backup plane where you can buy here. All right. If you want to add more slots to it, you can go ahead and click this here and press recruit crew. What it does is adds another slot where you can place some of your planes that you have. Alright, and to do that you need 50,000 lions. And let's go up to that. 50,000 lions. This is the main the main currency as it is. I use up all my premium currency. I gotta put more in it, but um, the premium currency is what you pay for, and like when you start off first time they give you I think 250 of these premium eagles or golden eagles. This premium currency, but silver lions is like main currency, and you can get it every time you play a game, and it's not that hard to get a lot because if you play good you get at least like, I don't know, a lot. Not that much, like, I mean, it's decent amount of coins if you do average on each game. Game modes. There's a game mode called missions where you get to go on like historical battles. Like, I want to say historical battles. Like there's like what's it called, Pearl Harbor, and Battle Britain, Battle Berlin, and all these stuff. What you can do there is team up with friends and go on missions like that, or just random people. Um, Here are some of your social stuff where you can like, you have messages, messages with like everyone. You can you can add friends right here. As you can see, I have some friends, but they're not online for some reason. Oh, I don't want to quit. Sorry. And yeah, guys, I just want to go over a basic look through of this game. I don't want to get too into it because then it's gonna be boring. It'll be like 500 hours, not really. But yeah, and one more thing that this game is improving on, as you can tell, it's a beta. So I love beta games because every time they're improving it without just making one game where you be like, oh man, why don't they fix that? Why don't they fix that? But yeah, they're probably gonna come out with a game later on, but not yet. If you're wondering what these three here are, and you should be wondering. If you're not, I don't know. Uh, these are like future things. This it says aviation. That's what we're on. Aviation, if you didn't know, was like flight, plane. All that stuff. Army, they're probably gonna open that up to be like tanks or some kind of vehicles, or I don't know, probably just like soldiers, and they're gonna let you play as that. And fleet will be like battleships and all that kind of cool stuff. And one more thing I should have told you guys before doing anything was you can see these little tabs come up on every time I go on a plane. Like let's say I just like click on one of these planes, right? My JU-87, the Stuka dive bomber. I think that's what it's called. Um, there's like 5 tabs here, and each tab is something else. Hangar just goes to your hangar like this, where you can add decals, which is like these kind of stuff. Like if I wanted to add like an Axis emblem, click on Axis, and let's say I wanted to add like these keys. I place it anywhere, like here, and then that's done. You can have two decals, but the third and the fourth you have to pay for with real money. And test flight, you can just go on test flight. That mean, if you don't know what test flight is, you're probably stupid. I'm just joking. Test flight, just go take your plane out on a like roll, just have some fun with your plane, practice and stuff like that. Change your aircraft. This is where you just change your aircraft basically. It shows you all the planes that you bought but are not in your slots, and you can choose from which one, and you click on it and it changes it or it replaces it for what plane you want to replace it with. View crew. This is like points you get every time you play a game, and these you can make your plane better. Like if you want to go on ground service, and adjust how much your reload speed is or how fast you reload, then you increase that and it increases it. Nothing really that bad there. It just increases your speed. And weapons is you can like what's it called? You can my God, I can't even speak English right now. You can change what kind of weapons you have on your airplane. As you can see, it's all locked. You gotta unlock it by playing more with the aircraft, with the current aircraft. Like if I want to get better weapons for the Yakus 80 or the Stuka Dime Bomber 87. Why am I even saying the full name? You have to play with this, and then you get to level up the weapons. Alright guys, I'm gonna go on a little flight or a game here. Be patient and see you at the battlefield.